G'day ladies and gentlemen, Piedudeaus here, and welcome to another mod review, something I haven't actually done for a reasonable amount of time, apart from doing the Buildcraft ones. This one is called the Fishing Block. Now, in a pretty basic nutshell, what it does is a block that will do automatic fishing for you. So yeah, that's it. That's the mod. You can see it over here, just to give you a reasonably good example of what we're looking at. That's what the block looks like. Block looks like. It's just a block with a picture of a fish on every single side. There's on the bottom, on the sides, and it does have it on the top. Now, the way it works is you just simply get one of these blocks and you place it over water. It could be still water or running or flowing, running water, whatever you prefer to call it. And just over time, as you can see, I'm holding one right there anyway, but over time you'll just see a fish just fall out. We're going to get one from here. You're going to work. Eventually, probably not. But yeah, that's all it'll do. So over time, it does actually drop fish. And yeah, so that's it. So let's have a quick turn around, go over to the crafting table here and have a bit of a look. So how do you craft this thing? Well, it's quite simple. All you need to do first is create yourself a fishing rod or fishing pole or whatever you want to call it. Fishing rod, there you go. Just 3 sticks, a bit of string, gives you the fishing rod. And then just simply surround that with the wooden planks. That gives you the fishing block. Yeah, pretty cool. And again, like you would have seen, just simply get the... I'll come over here just so you can actually see, because you can see it clearly here. And break these apart. And as you can see, there's the block just been placed. Just place it down anywhere. Preferably, you cannot place it anywhere. It's got to be placed over water though. I'm just showing you it places down. And it breaks pretty easily. You just punch it and it'll break it. So it's nice and easy to break. And again, as long as it's over water, it'll drop fish. Now, the only thing you also got to realise is the reason why this was covered in dirt blocks is because the fish can pop out of any one of the 6 sides. So if you want to make it just drop down into the water itself, then it would be more likely recommended to just cover up the block. And that way you'll only get the fish dropping straight down. And look, there's a fish. Yay! There's a fishy. And this one's worked as well. There's another alternative. What you can do with this as well is if you wanted to, that block is just sitting above the water, but then I put a water source block. Water from a bucket on the top of it. So there you got like a little fountain kind of thing, and that'll keep spitting the fish out as well, which is kind of neat. If you want to make like a little bit of a bigger farm, so there you go. Got a few fish in here now. So that's one thing you can also do, just line them along there. They'll still keep working. The other reason why I've got that block on top again is because it can spit out the top. So you can either put a block on top, or another thing you can do is, which you'll see in this bit here, because I've got like a fairly decent automated farm there, is you can put water along the top. But of course I've got that open on either side, so that wouldn't really work. There you go, that just dropped a fish. And that's all it will do. And let's just have a quick look at this, because you would hear a lot of dropping of fish. And yeah, you can see the fish just popping out there. I might just quickly put myself in creative mode just so I can fly up a bit. And that's what I was saying about if you wanted to, you could just put, there you go, fish popped out. You could put water over the top of it. That will then just drop the fish down into your little canal there to catch all your fish. And we'll quickly just come down here. Let's grab all these fish. And you can just see how many fish are coming out of this system. That is pretty cool. That's an awful lot of fish. Fish for days, or fish for years, if anything. So that's how you can pretty much do a automated system on this. This is an 8x8 block, or 8x8 radius, so it's that 64, and that's repeated 3 times. You could go up as high as you wanted to, honestly. So that's 192 of these fishing blocks, and that's kicking out a hell of a lot of fish. So yeah, that's pretty much what the mod does. Again, you can, there you go. You just saw a fish pop out of a little fountain there. So it just sits in the fountain. Looks pretty cool. I was just coming up with an idea, because obviously to me that's probably a little bit OP, a little bit overpowered. So I'm kind of thinking of a way to, maybe if the mod maker sees this, to try and come up with a different sort of recipe that might make it a little bit better. What I was kind of thinking is maybe if you just got, say like the wooden planks, very similar sort of recipe with that in there. And like a bit of coal in there, so then like I know it's not going to do anything, but if you got then like that, if by some chance that happened to make the block, then that would kind of make it look like the coal is powering the fishing block, and over time, the durability of the block will wear out, and you'll either A, need to click on it and give it like a bit of a GUI so you can put more coal into it, or then, and one thing you could also have is a small chance of maybe the block just destroying itself as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bit weird, but at least it will just sort of remove the slight OP of it, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe some food for thought anyway. But yeah, I just thought it might be an interesting idea. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the fishing block mod. It is a pretty cool little mod, as again, different ways you can use it. And so yeah, that's it. So definitely go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you wanted to as well, once you checked it out, definitely go to the thread and sort of suggest any ideas, because the mod maker has asked for ideas of what he could do to help improve it. It is a very cool little mod just in its own right, but probably when you got like that many fish being produced, it's a little bit OP in my humble opinion, but meh. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, anyway, definitely go check it out. The link will be in the description, as I said before. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool freaky stuff as well. Until next time, keep cool, keep safe, and I'll catch you around. Goodbye.